Hey, Phil from Got Memories. This is a follow-up to the fingernail method on these damned Sony, this particular brand of tapes. And the fingernail method doesn't work, hasn't brought back the picture, but if you hit fast forward, you can see the picture. And for the longest time now, I've been kind of running my finger on the video head. You know, it's not bringing anything back. And I've been doing this for about an hour. I've got other videos on this, and it's just not cleaning up. What you have to do is stop the tape. Okay, it's not going to bring it back anymore. And this does wear out the heads as well, you know, but that could be the issue. But what you need to do is you have to run a cleaning tape. This is more abrasive. Stand by while I just do this. Take this out carefully. I'm going to take the videotape out. I'm going to stop the capture to where it started to go to crap. All right, so this particular style of tape here, if you have this and you're coming across these issues, this is systemic with this particular formula ingredient of tape. Sony's got a bunch of them like this. Doesn't mean all Sonys are bad, but those. So hold on, without even starting, let me just do this. Okay, so this is the cleaning tape. These are about 110, 120 bucks each, sealed from Japan. Okay, they're once use only. So you put it in, you hit play, and you're just gonna let it roll. And it's going to come up blue screen. So I've got the cleaning tape in here right now. And then that's going to do more of like a deep abrasive clean. Run it for about 10 seconds. And then, okay, now I'm going to take it out. And if you've got problems with these tapes, you're going to have to, you know, with wherever you can access the video head on your player, you're going to have to take the lid off, unscrew it, and get to it. All right, the cleaning tape is out. I'm going to put this tape back in. Hopefully that's giving it a bit more of a deep clean. Yeah, no. This tape has just been an absolute pain in the ass. Sometimes, yeah, I got 4 different clips of this, and for, like I say, the trolls out there with all your Elgato comments, this is all about efficiency. All these tapes are just 2025 shelf life of videotapes, 20 to 25 years, you know, and then you start getting all these issues. So I've been very successful today. Done a series of videos, but what is happening? No, this could be the end of that. Not end of that situation. Come on. Okay, stand by. I'm gonna have to take this tape out. I mean, I could have destroyed the head. There goes 175 bucks plus labor for a $65 transfer. All right, now watch this. I'm gonna plug up, this is another one here where I haven't got the head removed. And I'm gonna put this same tape in there and see if I'm gonna get the same issue. All right, let's see. Yeah, this tape, I mean, I have got more from it than they ever have. I mean, it wouldn't even go, couldn't even get a picture, but I've managed to recover a ton of it. And it all seems to be like the same, you know, just leaving the video camera running on Christmas Day, opening presents. You know, so the whole family's in the room and it's got like a ton of content there. you know, everyone's covered. Are you going to capture every single present being opened? Is anyone ever going to watch this stuff? All right, menu, okay. Let's see, let's pick this back up. I've just put that same tape back in. Now, sometimes, you know, you can go through bad. This is all about the tape binder, the glue that's coming undone, all the oxide, you know, metal particles are depositing on the heads, and it's just constantly clogging it. And this is an issue with all tapes nowadays, is why you've got to keep eyeballs on things. You've got to know what you're doing, skill, attention to detail, because these tapes are just going bad, and the players are as well, parts, you know. There comes a point where it's just like the tape failure, where you can just do no more. But you've got to put in your best effort, and companies aren't. They're not even trying, putting it in a player that's clogged. So if you had one of these tapes, if your tapes aren't these tapes, and you go, no, my tapes are in perfect shape, these are in really good shape, okay? So this is the mechanics of this business and this industry and all this stuff. You could have the world's best, most reliable videotapes in the world, proven scientifically, and then somebody has this particular brand of tape right here. These are the culprits in this particular job, or this style of tape, right? And then your tapes are perfect, scientifically proven. They've just all been tested. So the customer's tapes that went in before yours are all these like sheddy, oxidey, unbindingy tapes that have clogged the video heads. And now your tapes aren't playing right in their players. Like these particular tapes are the older ones. They're really good. These have, you know, and these are usually the older ones. Back, you know, in the 90s, they were just trying to shave money, cost cutting, you know, they're trying different. Here we go. Look, it's back. So sometimes you can fast forward the tape a little bit and it gets past a bad portion and you're back in business. You just never know. Like you could see me there. I was about to give up on this tape because I've been dealing with it for like the past 3 hours of BS. And then it's back. You know, his grandma opening presents, Christmas Eve, 1994. It's all priceless memories, you know? Like that chap right there, the little boy, he's probably, well, he looks like he's about 7, so he's 40-ish, 38 now. You know, and he's opening presents with his grandparents. You know, so you can see the tape is all still flickering. Look, this business now is content recovery 2025. I've been doing this for 22 years. So as I say over and over again in my videos, this was not happening 20 years ago. This was not happening 10 years ago. 5 years ago? Nowadays, that's why I've got the YouTube channel, because I'm just coming across all these problems and all the companies are not dealing with the problems. And that's what you get for $5, $10, $20, $25 tape transfers. They're just like not understanding. Look, it's going again. Look. And it infuriates me because the guys and girls out there with businesses that are charging the correct rate, like full disclosure on this particular tape job, because there's so many problems. I'm charging a setup fee and $65 a tape. And I tell you what, it's about $500 too cheap per tape for all this crap. You can't walk away. Literally, I sit there on Christmas morning with everybody and just sit them one by one opening presents.
Who's that from, Grandma?
You know? And keeping eyeballs and ears. That's why I got the volume up, because I got to carry on with other jobs. But if I don't hear the audio, I'm like, oh, is it going? You know, it's not going to be solid perfection, but this is just, you know, it's crazy. And this is why I require photographs of every single, of the tapes all laid out, window side up. So if you do want to get a quote through me, then, you know, what am I doing here? I'm listening. I'm not paying attention because I'm listening to all this crap going on in the background here. So what I want is If you've got tapes, I need to see them all laid out of the cases, out of these cases here. I need to see the brand, the model, everything. And I'm looking for mold as well, because you might have seen in a previous video here, been making videos all day. Whoa, this Betamax tape here from 1984. It's got mold on it. So this is what I'm looking for in the photographs. God, I look like shit. It's one of those weeks. And yeah, I'm looking for mold spores, because this clogs the video heads. It wrecks players. This particular job, I put one tape in and it screwed up this particular Betamax tape here, Betamax deck here. So repaired tape loader mechanism, it got stuck in there, clean heads. That cost me $150, you know? So if I'm charging not enough, it's what I charge for. I don't pass it on to the customer. I got to eat that. And that's why so many companies out there are just going, sorry, can't do it. And they keep your money. Do not prepay. Too many people just no clue. They're like, no, this is not happening. Send your stuff off to all these shitbox companies and see what you get back. With, you know, low wage, $12 an hour at best staff members that are not trained to care. They're told to move on if tapes aren't playing. Even the higher end companies, I've had to redo work from really reputable, that I thought were reputable, and they're not. So yeah, anyway, it's me. As you know on my channel, all I do is rant, because this stuff is all a pain in the ass, and people are looking for getting duped by low price, cheap shite transfers with pretty marketing. And the good guys out there that are doing this correctly, people are like, what? And then you've got to repeat yourself. So just get educated. If you care about this stuff, spend the money on a pro doing this, that you know that they're doing it right. If you don't care about it, put it in the dumpster over there. Well, not that dumpster, but put it in the trash. Save yourself the time, the headache. You haven't cared about it for 30 to 40 years. Why care about it now? I get it. Even as this is going fine, I'm still going to run my finger just to like clean it. My fingernail's been working overtime today. Haven't they? We're going to go for a walk here soon. They're like, screw this shit. All right. Bye.